Hello, welcome to Do This Just Live Vlog. And today I'm going to talk to you about the year in 2015. Now, I know I haven't shared too much stuff this year via vlog, but to be honest, I'm not really much of a camera person. I'm getting better at it, so, hopefully things get smoother and I'm able to bring up more stuff, into the new year. I want to thank everybody that's been supportive of me since day one. It's been a crazy year. I've tried and failed my CCNA exam multiple times. And finally, I did pass it back in April 22nd of this year, and I was so freaking excited. So, going into this year, I'm hopefully getting something awesome, and I just want to touch base, make sure everyone's having a great day, and make sure that we're all staying away from viruses and malware and bad emails and copy and paste that Mark Zuckerberg will give us money even though he won't because, he's Mark Zuckerberg. He doesn't care about us. He cares about sharing our personal information. That's about it. So I hope everyone has a great year. I hope everyone has a safe New Year's. Don't drink and drive. Don't do anything crazy. Don't drop your phone in the toilet because then it gets wet and then it won't turn on. And yes, that rice trick may work most of the times, but depending how much it was submerged, it may not turn on anymore after all. So make sure to, at the very least, get some kind of insurance on your devices, especially around this time of year. And I'm hoping that 2016 ends up being a better year than 2015 was. Hopefully next year people don't get offended by stuff so easily like they did this year. This year people are just like offended by everything from the red Starbucks cups to commercials on TV to Dukes of Hazzard shows. And all it took was like a hashtag and pretty much I'm offended by such and such before things slowly got taken away from us. Hopefully next year isn't as violent as this year. I mean, there was just so many mass tragedies between things in Paris and California and other parts of the world where people just they decide to take others' lives, and they actually said that we had more mass shootings this year at one point than there were days in the year, and that's just sad. I mean, it's sad when we can't live in a world anymore where things aren't safe at all. Anywhere you go, there's robberies, there's violence, there's hijackings, there's mass terrorist murders. It's insane. And it's happening on our own soil too here in the United States. And something needs to be done to be stopped. Not just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to hashtag this matters" or this, that, and other thing. It's you're not really helping the situation if you're just want to be offended by stuff and put a hashtag and try to change your profile picture. I changed the only one I already did this year was I changed my Paris, my profile picture to reflect Paris. Because to be honest, I knew people who were abroad in Paris and I'm hoping that they were safe. I mean, I did get confirmation from them saying that they were safe, so that made me feel a lot better. But to be honest though, just because Facebook or Twitter or Instagram tells you to do something, doesn't mean you necessarily have to do it. I mean, we all have our own minds. If you're old enough to use Instagram, you're old enough to use Twitter, if you're old enough to use Snapchat, if you're old enough to use any of the social media, you should be old enough to use some common sense to say, hey, I'm not going to be like most of these people. If you're going to want to make a difference, donate money to a GoFundMe page to these horrific events. Instead of saying, "Oh, I wish I could," I wish I could adopt this dog that's already in California. See if you could donate some money to find me a good house or a good family. And above all, I mean, take care of yourself and others. I mean, this is the year of coming up 2016, and we seem to be more offended by stuff that's going out there and helping each other out. And yet, anytime you see someone who's asking for spare change on the street, they always get told to get a job. And it's sad too, because I used to be on that side of the tracks. There was a time where I didn't have a job. I was pretty much living on the street, and it wasn't that long, but it makes you realize that hey, you know what? Maybe you need to start being considerate. And now people are like, oh well, they're just going to use the money for drugs and stuff like that. Dude, if you feel like that's going to be the case, just if you see someone who's begging on the street for money or to get something to drink or whatnot, just once out of your iPhone and Android lives, You know, just give them a couple dollars and internet, or bring them to Dunkin' Donuts or whatnot that they're learning at, and buy them some coffee or something. You don't have to do it every single day, but at least show some kind of, hey, I'm trying to make a difference in this world. And I've done that a couple times this year, and I'm not saying anyone else has to follow it because I'm my own person, but we need to start thinking on our own and not just following some kind of social media hashtags and some kind of, oh, if I change my profile picture to this, I'll be the greatest person in the world. Do whatever you feel like, but you know what? In the end, it's all about what's up here and what's in here. Doesn't matter what the rest of the world thinks. As long as it matters to you, that's all that matters. And again, I'm hoping that 2016 is a much more positive year. I'm hoping to see a lot more positive reflections and goals accomplished being completed. And again, I would like to thank all of you for being a part of this journey with me. And I will definitely keep you all posted on what's going on. If you like what you see, please comment and subscribe below. And I will see you all on the next vlog, which hopefully will be sooner than the last one was. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you on the other side of the internet.